I see familiar faces and I see some new people. And the next topic I'm going to share with you is sometimes working is not. Stop doing things that is not working. Now, I just wonder, what do you think of this topic? Give yourself some time to think about it. All our life, we have been using all kind of methods. Of course, we will not use the method which do not benefit us at all. Do you agree? If you agree, you can actually type inside the chat box. Now let me know that you are here, you are not going anywhere else and all. And now, what is this topic talking about? In my case, I have been doing recruitment business in 2004 with Mr. Sunny here for over 10 years and 6 years of experience in recruitment. And we have all sorts of roller coaster life, finding customers for local companies, Singapore company. And we also recruit people from India, China, Bangladesh, or even Myanmar. And also, these people actually came here, basically they want to have a better life. So they actually work for construction industry, oil, petrochemical, and manufacturing and service industry as well. So throughout all this year experience, we actually see people trying to actually find their dream job. And some people actually submit a lot of resume, and some people go through a lot in the bill. So I wonder, each of you here, have you been through all this? So can I have the next slide? Okay, now if you have gone through this, I think you will know what I'm talking about. Meaning to say it's a traditional way you submit your resume through the agency or even looking through the newspaper, through all kind of ways, or even you register with this employment agency, or if you are lucky, a headhunter company will come and actually hunt you for a job. So these are all traditional way of method we have all been using. But the question is, I'm going to ask you some questions and you can actually answer me inside the chat box. All right? Can I have the next slide? Okay, if you take a look at these questions, I want to ask you and be honestly, just tell me inside your chat box whether, number one, do you get the dream job you like? Yes, you can actually type inside the chat box. And some people say yes, and some people, I don't know, only one person yes. They're still looking for one. Okay, are you happy working the dream job that you are actually having now? No. Why? Why you don't have passion? Shows that you don't have a kind of passion. You are not happy doing what you are doing now. It means you are trying to find something you want to do. Am I right? And next question, do you see an increase in your salary every year? This is a cool thing, if you imagine that you can actually have an increment every year, how will you feel about it? Wow, some small increment. Okay, that's good, small increment, but you want to have a huge increment? Anyone? Nobody want a huge increment. Everyone want a small increment. Okay, do you see yourself being promoted every year? And now, why we want to be promoted every year? There must be a reason to do so. Now, the next slide, can I have the next slide? Now, why am I asking you all these questions? Now, the reason I'm asking you all these questions is because I also ask the same thing myself. And I myself also trying to say, oh, do I get my dream job? I have been through looking for the job that I like. But however, through this DCIG system, which has been proven 100% working, and no matter as long you know how to plant the seeds using democratic system, you can actually get your dream job. So be happy. How can you be happy? Now, having is a very small, I could say it's a small success, but in the system, in this CIG system, success can mean be happy as well. So meaning to do the job you like and you are happy doing the job that you like. It's the most happiest task you can actually perform for yourself. And the next thing is that what if, can I ask you, what if you can do whatever you want, using a new way and you can get a dream job? And what if you can also using this method to get an increment every year, get a promotion every year, and meaning to say whatever you want, you just get it by using this diamond character system. Will it be nice? You can just answer inside a chat box, well, I want, okay, yes, that means it's yes. So I think everybody is like me. We all want our dream to come true, meaning we want to do whatever we like. And we have an increment, or even we have a promotion every single year. So meaning to say, if you have been using a method that is only working sometimes, meaning to say it's not working at all. So you have to stop actually doing all these things, okay? So basically, now I'm going to actually invite teacher Sunny, Mr. Sunny to come here and actually tell us the concept on how do we
unemployed, how to plant seeds. Second, how to make your pay increase. All right. So we have a few more situations. I would like to invite Annie to give us a share. Annie, over to you.
Hi, thank you, Sunny, for giving us such a wonderful situation that we can actually use in our daily life. Actually, Sunny mentioned about this system. If you use it for 6 months, if it's not helping you, you can actually throw away. I agree with what he said. And now I'm going to the next situation, which is hoping to have a promotion. How many of you here want to have a promotion? If you want, you can achieve, type it inside the chat box and let me know. Now, I think everyone want a promotion when you work in a company as years go by. Now, you must ask yourself why you want a promotion, with a higher intention, why you want to have this. Now, you can say, I want to have a job promotion, so I have the authority to help more people. And when I achieve, I can actually help my colleague and the people around me and the people in the world to use this 4-step system to get a job promotion by first helping others to get that job promotion. That is what you want, right? Now, step number 2, which is actually you need to get someone who want the same thing, which is they also want a promotion. Now, if you are working in a company, you must have someone, your colleagues, who might want to have a promotion as well. So you plan and you find someone. And the step 3, which is actually just do it. How are you going to do it? And I'm going to give you some tips that can actually help you. So let's go to the slides. Now, these tips actually I collected throughout many years of practicing this system and use it, and then it proved to be very, very true. If you can actually take a small notes, on your paper to write it down, or you can actually take a phone and then take a small shot. Just use it personally. Okay, don't send it outside, elsewhere. Okay. Now, first of all, when you work in a company, you must have someone, which is your colleagues, or even a friends or people working around with you. So what can you do? You can actually recommend them to the higher management for promotion. Okay. Now make sure you actually give a good feedback, for your colleagues or people working around you. Now, for example, when I was working in a company, usually people who work together with me, we are actually required to give a sort of appraisal. So I will watch what actually I give a constructive feedback. and also recommend them for promotion inside this appraisal, which is sent to our higher management. And of course, by doing things like helping your colleagues to buy a lunch, and also they can help, in their work, something like that. You can just perform very small tasks that you can help your colleague as well. Okay. And of course, you can actually, that's why I say you can email to the higher management for promotion. Now, one thing is that you need to actually see the good things in your good attitude of your colleague. Try to see, observe people, try to observe their good things. What is the good things that you can actually see and try to learn from them? Because by doing so, you can actually, oh, she's very helpful, she's working very fast, and she can perform very well, by actually taking note of all this good attitude, you can actually put it inside an email and send to your higher management, to recommend people. Now, you need to, now, in order to have promotion, you need to have authority, right? You want to have promotion, right? Authority, I think that is something like sense. So basically, usually when you have a promotion, you need to have a right to make a decision, and a certain level of decision you can actually make. So you must have authority. So how do you actually naturally have this authority? Now, try to give authority to people, maybe your colleague or even your family members or even your children, or people, let people make a decision. You don't always make a decision, but let people plant the seed, plant authority seed by giving this authority seed to other people as well. Give a child to make a decision. It's one example. Can give an example. Once every month, my family and I will actually go out for dinner. So I will actually let my children decide where should we go for dinner. So they have authority to choose what they want. So this is a very easy seeds that you can actually plant at home. Okay. And when you meet with people, always try to give authority for them to decide what they want. Okay. And then next one. Now, when people ask you for the feedback, make sure you have an intention to help so that the company can actually promote their staff. Now, every time before this COVID-19, actually, I always like to go to the Starbucks coffee. I always like a coffee. So they always give you this feedback form. I'm not sure whether any one of you drink Starbucks coffee. So you can actually help them to fill out this feedback form and then give to their staff. That's the reason, intention to do so. Because you're actually helping this company to give a good feedback so they can actually promote their staff as well. So you're actually planting the seeds, small seeds, but the fruit is very huge. That's what Sunny actually mentioned just now. Okay. Now give credit to your colleague who helps you in your project. Now, even though it's a teamwork, now make sure when you actually have a project going on and it's a very successful project, make sure you tell your boss, oh, this Jenny from this department do this, help our team a lot. So I give a credit to them. You have to give a credit in order to have this all authority. So it's a wonderful thing if we can actually do this as well. Okay, maybe you are the one who perform all the job, but people who actually involved, right, they actually make a success of this project. So you have to give the credit as well. Please remember. Okay, and then now, in order to have a promotion, it comes with an increment in your salary as well. So always, just now, Sunny actually mentioned, be generous, in your time and your resources as well. So just a cup of coffee for your colleague, or or even people who have helped you a lot, that's just matter. Okay, just one cup of coffee, maybe just a Starbucks, is about $6. I don't think it's really a big huge. You can't actually plant these seeds. Okay, so I think it's your intention whether you want it or not. Okay, all of us actually are the same, it's whether one or the one. That's it. Okay, so if we want, we can actually plant the seed as well. Now, be happy for those people who has been promoted, in your environment, especially in your company. You know that your colleague or who have been promoted to a certain higher management, go there and shake their hand and say, congratulations. This is one way to plant the seed as well. Okay. And then if you know anyone in your environment, try to send or email or even give them a call to actually send a message to them. The way that you're doing is actually consistently planting 65 seeds per second. So 1 minute is about 3,009 seeds. So if you can imagine all these seeds and it will double every 24 hours. So you can imagine what kind of seed you are planting, right? So this is a part for promotion. And then can we have the next slide? Yeah, 65 times 60, yes, correct. Yeah. Okay, and then coffee celebration down. And the last step is very simple. As what Sunny said, that before you go to bed or even after you go back home, after helping your sick partner, so you can just do a coffee celebration here, meaning to recall how you actually help this person. You must always think that I'm so happy that I help my sick partner by providing good feedback and recommending for promotion. And I feel so happy to use the new system and dedicate all these seats of helping my sick partner to my sick partner as well, because I want my sick partner to get promotion as well. Okay, and I see myself having a promotion so that I can help many, many people as well. So this is a very small coffee meditation that you can do. It's a very simple and easy one. Okay, and then the next one. Can I have the next slide? Okay, situation 4. I'm working in the A industry and I'm thinking to change to the B industry. Okay, now first step, if you can remember what Sunny actually mentioned, with a higher intention, right? So I want to work in the B industry so I can help more people. And when I achieve, I can help my friends around me and everyone in the world to use the 4-step system. If they want to change to a new industry, they must first help those who also want to change to a new industry. So this is a higher intention. Why we must have a higher intention? It will allow your dream to come true even faster. Okay. And then step number 2, remember, plan on helping someone who wants the same thing. That's why later on, we will actually break you into a group, and all these groups is everybody will have the same intention, more or less. Okay, so we are trying to get you people to actually help each another with the intention to help each another and to plant the seed as well. Okay, step number 3, just do it. And then can we have a tips? Okay, these tips are very, very simple. You just listen to them. Why they want a promotion? They must have a reason they want a promotion. Maybe for higher increment, they want to have authority, something like that. Now, also, if you want to change to this industry, try to help them to find out their industry that they want to change to. Help them to find a mentor that you can actually find a teacher to help them, because you may not be in the same industry as what you want, but you can actually find a teacher for them, or even find a school to help them, so that he can actually go that school to learn about that industry. Okay. Now, I myself graduated from so-called multimedia system engineering. Okay, but after graduate, actually I work as an IT engineer and as a trainer as well. But after years of going on, actually I changed my line to recruitment. It's completely different from what I have been studying as well. So it's the thing that important thing you must be willing to learn. Okay, if you are willing to learn, you'll realize that, and you will realize that by planting the seeds, you will actually go very far and very fast. Okay, now this one, help them on their problem. Okay, or any kind of problem. It can be family problem, money problem, it can be any issue in their life. Okay, now be happy, you can help them. Okay, this is why I want to say, be happy that you can really help them. If imagine that it's no problem, everybody, you and I got no problem, who can you plant the seed on? There is nobody to plant the seed on because everybody don't have problems, right? So if you can find one person with multiple problems, 1,000 problems, please be happy. It's a chance for us to plant the seeds, okay? Now, of course, you need to be happy for those who have actually changed from one industry to another industry as well. Okay, try to be happy for that. Oh, I didn't know you, last time I know you work as a teacher, now you become an engineer. That is a traumatic change, something like that. Or I know Yinghui want to change to something, now she's a financial controller. Now she want to change to something else. It's a, for them, I think it's a courage. You need to have a courage, But how to have this courage? Try to encourage people, go for your dream. Always encourage people, go for your dream. Once you plant the seed for yourself, you realize that you have this courage to pursue whatever you want to do. Okay, doesn't matter what kind of industry you want to be. Okay, most important be find the courage, encourage people. And then send a congratulations message. That's why I say, if you know anyone who has changed from one industry to another industry, try to help them. Send a message to them. Congratulations, I know you have really made a huge change. It's a so-called motivation for us and everyone here as well, right? So step 4, which is the last step, which is very important after you go back home, think of the good things to actually help to find information on the industry that this person, your seed partner, want to be, want to change to. So you must think of, I'm using this new system, and you dedicate your seed to helping him, okay, to your seed partner, and dedicate the seeds to all people who want to change their industry to a new industry. And you see yourself, you must have a vision to see where you are going to. You're going to see yourself change to a new industry. Now you may be a financial controller, and next time you could be a director of training. You must have a vision to see yourself, okay? So you can help more people. That is the most powerful thing. If you can use this as a position, to help people, okay? Next, and the last one, I'm currently working, and I like to set up my own business. Now, this is a very huge project to me. Okay, I have been through this, Sunny and I have been go through this before. Now, it will take you some time, but I just want to encourage you to do so. Okay, nevertheless, it's actually worth to do that. Okay, now describe what you want. Why you want to do business? First of all, you need to find out your intention. Now, I remember when Sunny and I set up this recruitment company. Actually, we want to help people to get more. It means that to achieve their financial freedom. So basically, you can say, I want to set up my own business that can help the people in the world. Because you are, as an organization or company, basically there are one person who can actually help many people, okay? And when I achieve, I can actually help my friend and people around me and everyone in the world to use this 4-step system. If they want to set up their own business, they must first find someone who also want to set up their business. You must have a higher intention, okay? Second thing, you want to find someone, you must have the same thing. You must find someone who want to do the business as well. So number 3, just do it. So can I have the tips? Just do it tips. These are only the very small portion of the tips that actually I'm showing you. It could be many, but I summarize this into few of this part that you can actually, it's a category. I realize I think it's a category actually. So first of all, you need to listen to your seed partner. Okay, find out what she want to do first. You must really listen carefully what she want to do, and then help him or her to find how to set up a business. You need to register a company, you need to pay the bill. No, it's not simply I want to set up a business. So you need to find an accounting company, so-called accounting company to actually register a company, a secretary, so on, and then help him to find out information, about the product, or even find out the place that he can actually rent. So for my case, I remember that Sunny and I actually helped our competitor to find the place. We recommend supplier, and we recommend our client to one competitor. This is what we do. Okay, so but the result come back is very amazing, I can tell you. So basically, this is what we do, and of course, you may have your own way, but this is what we actually have been doing. So, but one important thing is that you must always remember the intention why you want to do this. Okay, I want to set up a business, so make sure you have an intention. I want to help my competitor, or my SIP partner to be successful first. That is the most higher thinking, So now you also need to use your own resources and time, to help him. I can tell you, you plant a lot of amazing seeds. Okay, we do spend a lot of time and spend a lot of resources just to help our competitor. But I can tell you, all seeds are not wasted. They definitely come back to you. Okay. Now, another one is we need to help people, to help our seed partner to understand the need to be a leader, not to be a boss. And our boss is this way. You get what I mean? You do this, you do that, something like that. To be a leader is different. Okay, help him to understand the need to be a leader. Why? How can we actually achieve this? If you always enjoy what you are doing, you will definitely be a leader one day. Okay, so this slide 2 is actually coming from live 2.8. I mean, this DCI level, DCIG level 8. Okay, we have a automatic leadership as well, a course. And now being a businessman or businesswoman is a leader to help the world. Okay, now we need to be happy that we can actually help our competitor. It's always a challenge if you really want to help a competitor, but you can do so. Okay, I remember Sunny and I give all our resources, our system, our whatever. I think I can remember, for I know is we give my competitor everything we know. We never leave any single things, we never keep anything to ourselves. We just tell him, or tell him whatever you need to do. So it's not it's your way, or it's my way. It's my way is to do this. Okay, this is my way. So now if you see other people successful, all the business people, whether they run a coffee shop or they run a saloon shop or whatever, they run any company. Now try to be happy for them, for they are actually helping a lot of people. Because when they want to set up a business, you must want to earn money, right? You set up a business, definitely you want to earn money. Why? You need to feed many people behind them. So you can think further of why setting up a business, why is the intention. That is very important, right? Okay, and then this is all we can actually mention for just 19 minutes of my talk. But I will actually share more if you want to know. If you want to know more, we have this book club. We will have a 6 week of book club for people who want to actually set up their own business. We can guide you step by step, what you should do, what you should not do. Because we have been through, so we can give you one SOP as well. Okay. Now overrun my 7 minutes. I also don't want to overrun, but can we go to the next slide? Okay, now very important part is that you must feel happy. That's why every slide, number 4 is very important. you know, you find how you help your this SIG partner to set up a business just to find information or setting up a business that he wants. You need to feel so happy that you can actually help this person. Okay, now you must also feel that, you know, I'm happy to use this system, and you need to dedicate your seats to your SIG partner as well. Okay, and to people who also want to set up their business. And you must have a vision to see yourself setting your own business successfully. You must have a vision. Okay, otherwise you won't know where you are going. Okay, so you must have a vision as well. Okay, and for here, I will just stop here for today, and we'll go for a short break. We come back in 5 minutes, which is now it's 3:40. We'll come back at 3:45. I'll see you at 3:44. Okay, come back at 3:44. Thank you.